Y'all ready?
Yeah, time.
About to go live, Rocky. Hold on. You got it? Yeah. Yes. We live.
Hey, Elder. Good.
Yeah.
We roll it out.
We good.
All right, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, we're going to give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Makakadash.
I say double honor to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, who will teach well, big great example of Israel, land the elect. We want to say peace and blessings, salutation to the hope elect on the four winds, pushing the truth and sincerely, their great song. All right, we out here once again, and again, all through the spirit of power and how about Shemal Shah. All right, preach the downfall of America, and also the usher in the kingdom of our big brother, who the word is called Jesus Christ, his real name, true name, Elisha Mother Dot, meaning pain on Hebrew, is Yahweh Shah, man. All right, we're coming back to deliver and to destroy, man. All right, and as you see, hey, we got the icon, you know, from Atlanta, you know, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, you know, Alabama.
The whole South.
Hey, the whole South, man. That's a beautiful thing, man, that the Lord has set up, man. All right, all through the spirit, you know. We prefer the most, you know, get into it. I was going to edify while we lay the law down, man. You put that angle.
That's easy.
Yeah, God, that's a beautiful thing, man, how the Lord set this up, man. All right, everything we done through the spirit, man. All right, so us beating up together in the spirit, hey, this means something, man. Hey, something to happen through the spirit, man.
Right.
All right, and Lord willing to do. All right, I know all these brothers ready to get up out of here, man.
Right.
You know, chiefly myself.
That's right.
You know, go ahead, Doc.
This the book of Amos chapter 9, verse 11. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen.
Right, this the day, man. All right, this the day, all right, that the Lord raising up the tabernacle of David, man, which is what, the 144,000, man. Strong means, man. All right, we being risen up, man, as we speak. All right, this the day, man. That's why I say he set up his apostles last, man. All right, this is what you got right now, man. This the year of the prophets, man. All right. Go ahead, Doc.
And it says, and close up the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old.
Hey, building the days of old, man. All right, everything ready fourth time, real fire learning, man. All right, hey, we getting built up all through the spirit, man.
All the tribes coming back together.
Yup.
All right, because what you're looking at men that are from each of these tribes, man. You see, because one time before we had fell in the way, you know, but he closing up the breaches. Meaning he bringing all these people back together, man. All right, no movement on earth that was united the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. All right, but guess what? The movement of Yahushua, man, the house of David has united all the tribes, man, according to prophecy, man. Right. See, the house of David is risen, and now the planet Earth got to deal with it, man. You see?
Yeah, going back to Isaiah, he said, Judah not envy Ephraim. Ephraim ain't gonna envy Judah, man. Now you see that, right? All the tribes coming back together, man, through the spirit. All right? This not never ever one happened before, man. All right? Not in the flesh, man. Just the spirit, man. That's how you know you gotta be up. Yahweh Shemal Shah, man. Go ahead.
1 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 9. For I think that the Most High have set forth us, the apostles, last, as it were appointed to death.
Hey, it's right. Go ahead.
Hey, apostles, all right, which means sent forth, you know, start with our apostles and the elders, all right, sent forth last, man, because this is the main event. You see, the Bible, all right, is the script of the Most High's movie on earth, man.
Right.
You see, and right now we done came to the climax, man, where the two nations that was born in the womb back in Genesis, now they finna hit, man. You see, all this Esau and Jacob dodging each other on the planet Earth. You know, no one wants to really say what's going on. See, all that's finna be over with, man. Because you see, through Trump, you know, he crushing that political correct era, man. They coming out and saying how they feel, man. All right, they doing how they feel. And Jake finna get rised up, man. These two nations finna hit, man. You know, but guess what? The house of David is in the midst of this, man. You know, and we gonna get busy with everything that ain't right on the planet Earth, man. Lord willing, we those men, man. You know. But the apostles said last because the Lord finna get ready to make his move, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, this the end, man.
Yeah.
This how you know this the end, man. Like it says, Jacob is the beginning, man. Esau is the end of the world, man. All right? That's how you know, man. Hey, it's something big gonna happen. You know, all in the spirit too.
It says, for we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to the angels, and to men.
Hey, we on center stage right now, man. All right? The hopeful elect men that are in the midst of Babylon, in the midst of oppression, in the midst of wickedness, standing up for righteousness and proclaiming the gospel, man. You see, we in the middle of the city, at the gates of the city, you know, and we look as a spectacle, man. Because these people come down here to enjoy their Saturday downtown, all right? Bullshit and fuck off. But then you have the prophets standing on their feet, prophesying the downfall of his kingdom, man. Why these people still enjoying
It's season and out of season. It's raining. It's raining right now. What we doing? We out here prophesying, man. You know, it could have been snowing, you know, anything. We still gonna come out here and do the work.
Yeah, season out of season.
That's right. That's right, man.
We're so eye, you know, we are eyesore to Esau's kingdom, man. These people just came down here to enjoy, all right, the delicacies of Babylon, man.
Right.
Then you got the prophets that pop up everywhere, man, condemning this place, man. You know?
Right. You got Wisdom of Solomon back, you know.
Hey, I got a quick question. It's Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 15. He is grievous unto us even to behold.
Hey, that's going into the mindset of the wicked, man.
Right.
You know, the elites hate to see this, man.
Right.
You know, because for the longest, they've been able to push and influence the planet Earth with wickedness with no resistance, man. And guess what? The Lord has set up a standard in the earth, man. You know, and it's beginning with his prophets, man. You see?
For his life is not like other men.
Yep.
His ways are of another fashion.
Hey, his ways are another fashion because we are completely opposite, you know, to the mindset of Esau Edom, man.
Right.
You know, this is complete opposition to Esau Edom, man. Everything that he has set up, man. You know, because at the end of the day, all right, the Lord wants the planet Earth to be ran in righteousness, man.
Right.
You know, but right now we living out of punishment, man. But guess what? We coming to the end, man. And the Lord finna set up the house of David, the eternal government, man. All right, with Yahushua sitting on the throne of David, man. This is what the Bible talking about, man. What is Christianity saying, man? You know, they not dealing with the true narrative of the Bible, man. The Lord finna set his king on his throne, Mount Zion, man. And that's Yahushua, man. You know?
Amos 5 and 10. It said they hate the one, they hate him that rebuked in the gate. And they abhor him that speaketh upright.
That's us. All right, Esau hate that. You know, he the wicked. You know, you tell anybody, the truth, they're gonna hate it. You know, because what the truth hurts. But how long the so-called white man been going about these lies, man? I found the prophets out here breaking down all the strongholds, man. All right, that's why they're gonna stand in temper birth like you're gonna get in Wisdom of Solomon, man. All right, because the truth out here, man.
And that, you know, Jake trying to revamp that bullshit about the Bible, the so-called white man. If you still believe that in 2019, you just a walking piece of charcoal, man.
Yeah, cause that shit
waiting for
old,
the fire, man. You know?
Yeah, that shit been played out, man.
The Bible is the playbook to break this man's infrastructure down to dust, man.
That's right.
You know? So how the hell is gonna be his book, man?
And then if it's a so-called white man book, it shows condemn his ass.
Condemn himself.
You remember?
It's Sirach 30:3. He that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy.
He that teaching his son grieves the enemy, man. You know? And that's why Esau wants to cut the truth off, man. You know, because guess what? Now it's a generation of righteousness, man. And it's producing another generation of righteousness, man. You see? Because whenever King David, you know, died, guess what? Solomon was in his stead. He was taught and brought up in righteousness, so the heathen was still under subjection, man.
Let's go to the scriptures, though. Shame the trial of it way what? He said, go. He said not depart from you.
Right.
You know, that's the scriptures, man. You know?
The devil hates this doctrine going out because they done had the Bible for hundreds and hundreds of years. And this devil never got mad. But this doctrine that the men of the Lord are teaching in these last days, second of time, that's his anger with the devil. Right. Yep. The apostles' doctrine.
Because the devil, like he said, my name is drept among the heathen. So the heathen can't get this. They can't break the scripture down like the apostles can, man. You know, correctly. You know, that's why they hate it. They know what we saying is the truth. And they finally know who we are. We are Edomites. And we were saying Edomite, you know what I'm saying, 50 to 60 years ago, man. All right? This came from our members on down, man. Because what? He said, forth the apostle land. This is the time that's coming, man. All right? The kingdom of heaven is now in hands, man. All right? Our salvation is nearer than we believe. This is what we pushing, man. We pushing that vibration, man. All right? This is not our rest.
2 Ezra 6 is starting at 27. For evil shall be put out.
Man, evil shall be put out, man. All right? And who bring that evil and wickedness? The so-called white man. All right? The light of the wicked gonna be put out soon, man. All right?
For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched.
Yeah, deceit shall be quenched, man. The fucking devil, man. The fucking red man.
As for faith, it shall flourish, and corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which have been so long without fruit,
Hey, that's what we're doing right now. We declaring the truth, man. All through the spirit of power, you have about some shot, man. You know? From 1969, 1970 to now and on in till you have about some shot get him, man. Or Jacob Trouble, you know, family of the word happened, man. We gonna push the truth, man.
Everything can go back to truth, man.
Yeah.
But right now, everything is set up to deceit, man. You know? Because right now, you got Africans, Chinese, Asians, all these names, but that's not the biblical nationalities of these nations, man.
Right.
All right? In the kingdom, everything gonna go back to the truth, man. A Moabite gonna be a Moabite, man. A Hamite gonna be a Hamite, man. Ain't gonna be no African, man. All this stuff is made up, man. This is Esau's matrix, man. You know? This is just like a software program he made and pushed to the planet Earth, man. You know? This stuff ain't real what Esau pushed out here, man. He deceived the nations like the prophecy said he would, man. You know, got us calling the people of Ham African, man, after Edomite. Got Jake calling himself out of two Edomites, African American, man. You know? This ain't nothing but deceit, man, but that's going to be put out in the truth and the flourish in the earth, man.
Okay, this is Daniel 7 and 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change the time and law, and they shall be given into his hand until the time and the dividing time.
Right. And the point is, man, because hey, it was given to the earth was given to the hand of the wicked, man. All right, and he changed the laws of the times, man. He put these bywords upon our people, man. All right, going back to Deuteronomy.
The covering cast.
Yeah, the covering cast, man, upon our people. All right, got them saying they African American, like the brother was saying. And really what? That's the tribe of Judah, man. Yeah. All right. Is that Mexican? But here it is, they Issachar, man, according to the scriptures, man.
Made up word.
Made up, just made up, man.
To your time when Esau could just pull shit out of his ass and it be a decree, that's over with, man. Because now they're resisting, they've been set up, man.
Yeah.
Now truth is being spoken into the earth, man. And that's another cut. That's another cut on you Egyptologists, niggas. You know, you call yourself Egyptologists. That's not the original name of those people, man. You know, you don't hear them Egyptologists niggas talking about Mizraim, man. Some niggas still holler Egypt. That's a Greek word.
Yeah.
You know, and who made that word up, man? You know, Esau Edom, man, the so-called white man. You know, and them niggas act like they doctrine and they vibration just so pure and separate from Esau, man. You know, that ain't nothing but another deception of Esau Edom, that Egyptologist shit, man.
That's it.
You know?
That's it.
In Psalms 50 and 16, it says, but unto the wicked, God said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?
You off limits dealing with this book, man. See? Because the so-called white man, when he got the Bible, this is what he pushed, man. You know? Nothing but deception, man. This has nothing to do with the scripture, man. This guy here, all right, being the Messiah, all right, that's not it, man. You know? And that's the main deception of Esau Edom, man. You know? Because if he can control the image, all right, and the doctrine behind the Messiah, he controls the masses, man. And that's what he has done, man. You know? So the Most High, like, what are you to do with my words and to declare my statutes, man? And he hates the righteous laws of Yahweh Shemal Shah, man. He speaks against it, man. You know, he sets up laws to go exactly opposite of what's written in the scriptures, man. You know?
Isaiah 10:1, take your place. He's decree on righteous decrees. It says 17, seeing thou hatest instruction and casting my words behind thee.
Hey, Esau hates instruction, man. Because the Bible tells you, all right, gives you the instructions on how to be on the planet Earth, man.
It gives you the do's and don'ts.
2 Timothy 3:16.
Yeah, it gives you the do's and don'ts, man. Don't eat pork. Don't commit adultery. What Esau put, pork. Commit adultery. You know, everything the Bible speaks of, you do the opposite, man. All right, that's why the man got to be taken out, man. All right,
You can look at it.
to go.
You can look at it as a cheat code.
Yeah,
It's a cheat code. How to get over and survive.
that's right. Esau gotta go, man. That one, hey, he got a precept too.
This is Psalms 31 and 18. Let thy lying lips be put to silence.
Hey, that's what's been happening. Hey,
Bring that back.
Psalms 31 and 18. Let the lying lips be put to silence.
How the lion lips gonna be put to silence, man? By thermonuclear missiles, man.
the return of your
All
house
right,
shot.
that's who gonna bring you, man. All right,
Your shot for the stop this madness
you
in the
better
earth,
cease
man.
all that, man.
Yep.
All right, that's how the lion lips gonna be silenced, man.
That's right.
Because we can't do it, man. Our revenue welfare is not corner, man. And Esau a corner man. All right? The one who gave him this blessing, the one they gonna take the blessing from him, man.
Right.
That's your house shot, man.
This is you know, we speak grievous things proudly and contemptuously against the righteous.
And what America pushes pride, proudly, man.
Right.
You got it though, Op.
This Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 12. Therefore let us wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn. And he is clean contrary to our doing.
Hey, and they know, all right, the prophecy of the house of David. See, the elites know. You see, the upper echelon, they know exactly what it is, man. They know that the house of David is being risen right before their eyes, man. You know, they see that, man. You know, and they know our way of being, you know, which is righteous, you know, by nature, you know, is directly opposite to how they are, man. And they know that their kingdom can't go on if the house of David is on earth, man. They know that, man. You know, that's why I say they wearied in their counsel, man. You know, if we can see them elites in their counsel, you know, hey, it'll build our faith up, man. Because they trying to figure out what angle to come from, man. You know, because they know we got a higher power backing us, man. You know?
The book of Psalms, chapter 147 and verse 2. The Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, doeth build up Jerusalem. He gathered together thee out of Israel. Verse Salakia. He gathered up the outcasts of Israel.
Hey, we the outcasts of Israel. And guess what?
We the Lord.
When you go to the house of David, when he was on the run for Saul, you know, when David ran into the wilderness, who assembled with David, man? It was the outcasts, man. The people that was in debt, you know, the people, the fugitives, man. It was all the outcasts that gathered around David, man. And those 400 men, 600 men turned into a kingdom, man. They controlled the known world back then, man. You see? Yep, the barbarians. You know, and that's what the Lord is doing today, man, because you see brothers, you know, brothers come from all these different environments, man, you know, all these different cities, man, because you got all these states here together, brothers from different states, you know, we'll be considered the outcast from wherever we at, man, you know, because you don't understand, you know anything about, you know, the hood, the projects, that's a whole nother realm within itself, man, you know, you can stand at the end of the corner in the hood and look at Esau living life, man. It's like a damn, it's like a force field. You can't even get through to that shit, man. You know? That great Gulf fix, man. You know?
This 1 Corinthians 1 and 27. But the Most High have chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise.
And that's what's been happening, man. You got hey, the Lord, they choosing the thing that this world called foolish, man. They don't think we know anything, man. When these people walk by, all right, they think that we just some angry men, you know, we angry at the system because our people getting shot up, so we out here mad, man. You know?
They thought about your house shot, though. If anything good come out of Nazareth,
Right.
all right, they thought about your house shot, man. You know? But guess what? You got something? Well, go ahead.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 29 and verse 27. An unjust man is abomination to the just.
Go read again.
And Proverbs 29 and 27, an unjust man is an abomination to the just.
Hey, an unjust man is an abomination to the just, man. That's why our spirits be so vexed, man. You know, because we live in a system that's ruled by an unjust nation, man. You see?